Did you know that some of the foods you eat every day could be quietly sabotaging your testosterone levels, and you might not even realize it? Welcome back to Heal Naturally, the channel where we explore simple natural ways to regain your strength, energy, and focus. My name is Nora, and today we're talking about a mineral that's crucial for men's health, zinc, and how certain common foods could be preventing your body from absorbing it. If you want to stay strong, energetic, and confident, this is one video you don't want to miss. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We explore natural strategies for better physical and mental health every week. Why zinc matters for men. Zinc is one of those essential minerals that doesn't get nearly enough attention, yet it plays a key role in men's health. It's not just about building immunity or healing wounds. Zinc is directly tied to testosterone production, sperm quality, and even your mood. Low zinc levels can leave you feeling tired, unfocused, and less motivated. Imagine trying to perform at your best, physically, mentally, or emotionally, while a silent deficiency is holding you back. That's the reality for many men. Testosterone, often called the male power hormone, relies on zinc for its creation. Without enough zinc, your body struggles to maintain optimal hormone levels. This can impact muscle strength, fat distribution, and even confidence. But here's the catch. It's not always about how little zinc you eat. Often, it's about how much your body can absorb. Certain foods can actually block your body's ability to absorb zinc. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You could pour in all the water you want, but it won't stick. Common culprits include grains with high levels of phytates, like bread and oatmeal, legumes, and even certain types of nuts and seeds. While these foods are healthy in moderation, their phytic acid binds to zinc in your digestive tract, preventing it from entering your bloodstream. Even calcium-rich foods, like large servings of dairy, can interfere with zinc absorption if consumed in excess. Coffee and tea also contain compounds called polyphenols that can reduce zinc uptake if you drink them in large quantities during meals. Alcohol, surprisingly, can further inhibit zinc absorption and increase its excretion from the body. But don't worry, it's not about cutting out all these foods. It's about understanding timing, combinations, and preparation techniques. For instance, soaking or fermenting beans and grains reduces phytic acid, allowing more zinc to be absorbed. Balancing calcium intake and avoiding excessive tea or coffee with meals can also help. Zinc's role isn't just physical. Studies show men with adequate zinc levels often report better mood, lower stress, and even improved cognitive focus.
Low zinc can leave you feeling drained, but with adequate zinc, you can feel focused and energetic.
Testosterone itself affects confidence and motivation, so by naturally supporting zinc absorption, you're indirectly supporting every aspect of your vitality, from gym performance to emotional resilience. In summary, zinc is a cornerstone mineral for men, especially for those concerned with testosterone, energy, and overall performance. But even if you're eating zinc-rich foods like meat, seafood, or pumpkin seeds, your body might still struggle if your diet includes too many absorption inhibitors. Recognizing these hidden blockers is the first step to ensuring your body can fully utilize the zinc you consume. Now that we understand why zinc is so crucial, let's talk about the foods that could be quietly preventing your body from absorbing it. Many of these are everyday staples, so you might be surprised by how common they are. 1. Whole grains and legumes. Whole grains like oats, wheat, and brown rice, as well as legumes like beans, lentils, and chickpeas, are healthy in many ways. They provide fiber, vitamins, and plant-based protein. But they also contain a substance called phytic acid, which binds to zinc in your gut and prevents it from being absorbed. This doesn't mean you need to cut these foods out entirely. They're excellent for heart health and digestion. The key is preparation. Soaking, sprouting, or fermenting grains and legumes can reduce phytic acid levels by up to 50%, making zinc much more available to your body. Two, dairy in excess. Calcium is essential for bones, but high calcium intake at the same time as zinc-rich meals can compete for absorption. For example, a large glass of milk with a steak or a big portion of cheese with pumpkin seeds may slightly reduce how much zinc your body takes in. Moderate dairy consumption is fine, but try spacing calcium-rich foods and zinc-rich meals throughout the day. 3. Coffee and tea. Polyphenols in coffee and tea are antioxidants, which are generally good for you. But when consumed in large quantities during meals, they can bind zinc and reduce absorption. If you're someone who drinks multiple cups of coffee with breakfast, consider having it 30 to 60 minutes before or after your zinc-rich meal to maximize absorption. 4. Alcohol. Alcohol can do a double hit on zinc levels. It reduces absorption in the gut and increases zinc excretion through urine. Frequent drinking, especially beer and spirits, can contribute to subtle deficiencies over time. For men looking to maintain testosterone, reducing alcohol intake or drinking moderately is essential. 5. Soy products. Soy contains compounds similar to phytic acid called isoflavones, which can also interfere with zinc absorption. While moderate soy consumption is generally safe, relying heavily on soy-based protein powders or tofu as your main protein source might lower zinc availability. 6. Processed and sugary foods. Highly processed foods and refined sugars don't contain much zinc themselves, but they can disrupt your gut health, which is where zinc absorption happens. Over time, a diet high in processed foods can indirectly contribute to lower zinc levels.
While the healthy side shows efficient absorption, the inflamed gut on the right struggles, leading to poor absorption and allowing toxins to pass through.
Practical tips to maximize zinc absorption. Pair smartly. Combine zinc-rich foods like meat, shellfish, or pumpkin seeds with properly prepared grains and legumes. Mind timing. Avoid excessive coffee, tea, and high-calcium foods during zinc-heavy meals. Soak and ferment. Soaking beans and sprouting grains improves zinc bioavailability. Supplement wisely. If you're struggling to get enough zinc through diet alone, a natural supplement can help, but always check recommended dosages. It's also important to remember that absorption isn't only about zinc blockers. Lifestyle factors like stress, poor sleep, and inflammation can also affect how well your body utilizes minerals. A holistic approach, combining diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management, is the most effective way to keep zinc levels optimal and, in turn, support testosterone naturally. By understanding which foods act as zinc blockers and adjusting your diet slightly, you can make a big difference in hormone balance, energy, and even mood. Think of it as removing small roadblocks that are slowing down your body's ability to thrive. Even small changes, like spacing coffee away from meals or soaking beans overnight, can help your body absorb more zinc and support healthy testosterone levels naturally. How to boost zinc and support testosterone naturally. Now that you know which foods can block zinc, it's time to focus on strategies to increase zinc intake and support testosterone naturally. This is where small, intentional changes can make a big difference in your energy, mood, and overall vitality. 1. Focus on zinc-rich foods. Some of the best sources of zinc are animal-based. Oysters, often called the ultimate zinc food. Just a few oysters can provide several times the daily requirement. Red meat and poultry, beef, lamb, and chicken are excellent zinc sources. Opt for lean cuts to balance fat intake. Seafood, crab, lobster, and shrimp also provide good amounts of zinc. Eggs and dairy. Eggs contain zinc, and moderate dairy can contribute as long as it's spaced from high zinc meals. Plant-based sources include pumpkin seeds, cashews, quinoa, and chickpeas. If you eat these, remember preparation matters. Soaking, sprouting, or fermenting reduces phytates and improves absorption. Two, pairing for better absorption. You can boost zinc absorption by pairing it with certain nutrients. Protein. Animal protein improves zinc uptake. Including lean meat or eggs with zinc-rich plant foods enhances bioavailability. Vitamin C. Found in fruits and vegetables, vitamin C doesn't just support immunity, it may also indirectly help mineral absorption. Avoid timing conflicts. As we discussed, separate high zinc meals from coffee, tea, and high calcium foods. Three, consider natural supplements if needed. Sometimes diet alone isn't enough, especially if you're older, under chronic stress, or have higher zinc needs due to exercise. In these cases, a high-quality zinc supplement can help. Look for forms like zinc picolinate or zinc citrate, which are easily absorbed. Stick to recommended dosages, as too much zinc can actually backfire and interfere with other minerals. 4. Lifestyle factors that support zinc and testosterone. Diet is important, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Healthy lifestyle habits amplify the benefits. Exercise, strength training, and high-intensity interval training, HIIT, can naturally boost testosterone. Focus on compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and presses. Sleep. Testosterone peaks during deep sleep. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality rest each night. Stress management. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which can lower zinc absorption and reduce testosterone. Practices like meditation, breathing exercises, and outdoor activity help regulate stress. Gut health. A healthy gut supports nutrient absorption, including zinc. Include fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut to nurture beneficial bacteria. 5. Small, consistent habits matter. Most you don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Even simple actions like adding pumpkin seeds or oysters a few times a week, soaking beans before cooking, spacing tea or coffee away from high zinc meals. Prioritizing strength training 2 to 3 times per week can gradually improve your zinc status and support testosterone naturally. Over time, these small adjustments add up to better energy, mental clarity, and confidence. 6. The mind-body connection. Remember, testosterone isn't just about physical performance. Adequate zinc supports mood, focus, and emotional resilience. Men with healthy zinc levels often feel more balanced, motivated, and resilient to daily stress. So by improving zinc absorption and maintaining healthy testosterone levels, you're not just enhancing your body, you're supporting your mind and overall quality of life. By combining dietary strategies, lifestyle adjustments, and smart supplementation when needed, you can naturally boost zinc absorption, support testosterone, and enjoy more energy, strength, and mental clarity, all without relying on medications or shortcuts. Zinc is more than just a mineral. It's a foundation for men's strength, energy, and confidence. By understanding which foods block absorption, making smart dietary choices, and supporting your body with exercise, sleep, and stress management, you can maintain healthy testosterone and feel your best naturally. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Heal Naturally, and hit the bell to stay updated on tips for men's health and vitality. Remember, your strength is built one small habit at a time, naturally and intentionally.